Good morning. I'm still reporting on vaccines for children. Yesterday, President Donald Trump celebrated a major change to childhood vaccination guidelines, praising a federal advisory panel's decision to end the universal recommendation for newborns to receive a hepatitis B shot within 24 hours of birth. In a Truth Social post, Trump called it a very good decision and signed a presidential memorandum directing Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. to fast track a review of the entire U.S. childhood vaccine schedule. Trump posted this on his Truth Social channel. Today, quote, today, the CDC Vaccine Committee made a very good decision to end their hepatitis B vaccine recommendation for babies, the vast majority of whom are at no risk of hepatitis B, a disease that is mostly transmitted sexually or through dirty needles, close quote. He criticized the current schedule as ridiculous, claiming it requires 72 doses for healthy children, far more than in other countries, and vowed to align it with gold standard science and common sense. The vote by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention's Advisory Committee came after a contentious two-day meeting in Atlanta. In June, with vaccine skeptics and critics, though the new panel voted 8-3 in favor of individual-based decision-making for babies born to mothers who test negative for hepatitis B, a group representing over 99% of U.S. births. The hepatitis B vaccine, recommended since 1991, protects against a liver-attacking virus that spreads through blood, sexual contact, and from mother to child during birth. It has slashed chronic infections in the U.S. by 99%, preventing thousands of cases of liver disease and cancer annually. Some public health experts warned that the change risks a resurgence as maternal testing is not foolproof and some adults unknowingly carry the virus. The American Academy of Pediatrics condemned the vote, calling it a dangerous departure based on misinformation rather than data. This opens the door to preventable infections and diseases, said Senator Bill Cassidy, a Republican from Louisiana and a physician who chairs the Senate Health Committee. Former CDC Director Rochelle Walensky decried it as another chisel in the infrastructure of vaccine trust, and rightly so. Think of the problems we had with vaccines during COVID. Kennedy, a longtime vaccine critic, appointed the new ACIP members after replacing the previous panel. The overhaul follows other shifts, like narrowing COVID-19 recommendations and exploring links between childhood vaccines and autism. Trump's memo tasks Kennedy and acting CDC Director Jim O'Neill with comparing U.S. schedules to those in Denmark and other nations with fewer doses. The changes don't affect insurance coverage. Birth doses remain free via the Vaccines for Children program. Advocates on both sides mobilized. Anti-vaccine groups hailed it as a win for parental rights, while some pediatricians urged states to stick with the old guidelines. I'm still reporting from just outside the Citadel of World Freedom. Good day.